Welcome back, everyone, to Satisfactory. This isn't what we were going to play tonight, but we're doing it. So, what is our current situation? Our current situation is we've done Tier 7. Tier 7 is done. We've got our first couple of things built. We are building our first couple of things. We now need to begin building more complicated stuff. So, for example, we've got this radio control unit we need to build. That requires these things. Okay. Right. So we shall begin. We shall begin in earnest to build the various things we need. So, this is the new manufacturing thing we have. It mixes both liquid and solid stuff. We can only build a battery at the moment. At the moment, we don't need batteries. We probably will eventually. But we're going to need this liquid stuff. We're going to need some liquids. But for now, we don't need that. But now we need manufacturers. So, it looks like the storage container is now full of those aluminium thingy-madoobers. These things here, the casings. Which is a good thing, to be honest. Because we're going to need to split the stack so that we can actually get access to some of them. So, I'm just going to delete that, and we will split it. Just like that. Let's do a Mark II, why not? Why not? And let's have... So that's Mark 1, isn't it, that conveyor belt? Yes. So Mark 1 lift will do just fine. Okay. Mark 1 conveyor will just absolutely do fine there. Right. So we need manufacturer. Rah. Let us build one of these. I need modular frames. Okay. Let's go get some. Right, modular frames. I know they're down here somewhere. There they are. Grab a stack of them. Why not? This new hover thing is extremely nice. I do enjoy it. Okay. So. Missing materials. What? Oh my god, I've got all but one single cable. It's so annoying. Right, let's go down this way. See if we can figure out where the cables live. I think I just saw them. Yep, there they are. Take a stack of cables. Head up through the spaghetti. Okay. We're doing our best to try to keep everything organized here. Best we can. Right, I'm just going to build the manufacturer here just so that we can get the recipe sorted. So, we need to make some supercomputers. We need to make some radio control units. The radio control units are the first on my list, I think. We need a way to make computers from default. Okay, from scratch. And we need to do it from on this floor, the entire thing. So, we have got this copper. This copper can make the cables that we need for the computers. That's great. Okay. What do you need to make these things? You need plastic and copper rolls. Okay, so we can we can make copper rolls on this floor. Plastic is going to be a whole nother thing. Get the cables diverted from below. No, we've deliberately built more spaghetti. Oh my god, did the squeak actually not work? Because I did set a cooldown. So, oh, it failed. It did. So, the reason I've gotten this whole feed here is because I don't want to take any more away from the floors below, because we've already reached sort of capacity down there, and especially with computer production, we are not going to be able to get any stuff from down below, so we are going to have to build stuff over here. So, first things first. There. There. And I think this will be fine. But I'll do that on this one. Just like that. Okay. So I'm going to build another splitter. Just like that. Okay, what level is this? That's conveyor mark 2. Okay. I'm going to do mark 1 into that. Okay. And then I'm going to do mark 1 into there. Let's make it straight. Okay. Alrighty then. So that is going to make that is going to make wire. Okay. So that makes 30 per minute with 15 copper ingot per minute. Great. And that's going to make cables. And that needs 60 wire per minute. So actually, what we're going to need to do is we're going to have two of these. Hang on. Right, so actually, no, I'll just run this at 200%. Cool. Run that, so not 250, just 200. Run that at 200. I'll be making 60, then that'll be making the perfect amount of cable. Lovely. And then this will make, I think it's the copper sheets, isn't it, that we need. That takes 20 per minute, and it makes 10. Okay, cool. So, right, so that is, so the sheet is what we need to make, the circuit boards with. Okay. And for that, we're going to need an assembler, and we are going to have to take plastic from abroad, I'm afraid, for this to work. Unfortunately, we are going to have to take a little bit of plastic from other places. Okay. Okay. I'm not connecting to the electricity just yet. Don't worry. Right. So, where are we going to get the plastic from? Okay. So we've got plastic there. That plastic isn't really moving, which means I think that plastic might be going into storage and it's full. Which is, I think that's what we want, isn't it? We want to take from there, if that's the case. Okay, this plastic is going somewhere. Where's it going? It's not going to storage, actually. Why are you not moving? It's because this is making computers, and it's got way more plastic than it needs. Okay, I think we're good. I think... See, that's making computers, and I need it to have at least some plastic. Basically, I need a shitload of plastic. Why is that basically it's at standstill because it's not getting anywhere near enough circuit boards? So where are the circuit boards going in? From there, okay. Okay, so we've split the circuit boards too much. We've split the circuit boards way too much. Oh, have we? Do you know what? I don't think we have, actually. I think once that is officially full, and that is... Well, that's already officially full. Once that backs up, that'll be fine. Yeah, okay. Let's just not... Let's not overcomplicate shit. Let's just... We need to grab some of that plastic. So I'll grab it from in here. I'll grab it from in here. Right, splitter. Oh, are you kidding me? Can I not split this at this point? I have to split it down there. Oh, it's already split down there. I think I need more plastic production. Do you know that doesn't look good? That production doesn't look good. Something's not right with that plastic production. I think we need to go and check it out. Let's go check it out. Something's not working there. I'm not happy with it. Something is not working correctly. Do you know, I might actually turn some of the rubber off, and because do you know what? The rubber's not working either. Look at that. That's not good. Something has stopped working over here. So what is it? What is not working? You are not working. No, you are. You're working great. What is going on here? What is going on here? Right, you're making plastic. You're working pretty much. You're working great. Okay. So. Okay. That's now creating that stuff. Great. That's way too many pumps, by the way. Way too many pumps. Are you a liar, sir? Yes, I'm a liar. Welcome, Integra. How are you doing? I have been made a liar by the console, and also by the squeakage. Apparently, I did turn off the dirty bullet tricks. I turned off the what's it called? The cooldown, and it didn't work. Right. So what are you making? What are you doing? That's making 20 heavy oil residue per minute. This makes 25 per minute. You make petroleum coke. Okay. That's important. This, on the other hand, that simply makes the smokeless powder. That's not important anymore. So, I'm gonna get rid of this rubber. I'm gonna get rid of that rubber. And I'm gonna add to the plastic. I'm gonna add to the plastic. Right, you. I don't want you to make that. I want you to make plastic, please. Not residual plastic, plastic, thank you. Right, 9. Okay, I need a merger. Great, I'm going to turn you into a level 2. I'm going to turn this into a level 2. Logistics, conveyor lift level 2, boom. Right, so now we should have more plastic going on. That's lovely. Okay. So this thing can handle a total of why isn't that plastic moving to your right? Let's see. This one. That is going into this machine. That machine there that makes canisters, which is no longer needed, basically. Basically, I can switch this from making smokeless powder into making fuel canisters, basically. I can swap it whenever I need it to, whenever I need to do other things. So, but at the minute, it doesn't need to do anything, so that's fine. Okay, so that is using 10 heavy oil residue per minute. Right. So we are making, we are pumping into that. We're pumping into that way more heavy oil residue than that can take. These aren't working efficiently, are they? Or are they? It kind of is. That's making 10 per minute. That's making 10 per minute. I don't understand why things aren't just like overflowing, honestly. Because both of these two are making the capacity for this, and yet this is not making things. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, one thing I do get is we definitely don't need any of these fucking pumps, by the way. Don't need any of these fucking pumps, by the way. Yep, that's great. And that actually, do you know what? I think we might need a pump earlier on here. Like my pump. Go there. Okay, 2, no, 5. Okay, so I'm just minimizing the amount of pumps we need. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I think is it fine? No, it's getting no fuel. Why is it getting no fuel? Right, there you go. It's getting some fuel, but it's not getting enough. Why are you all of a sudden not getting enough fuel? What the fuck? I do not need that many pumps to lift it. You just don't need that much. It's burning fuel. Burning fuel. Right, it's now building the amount of fuel it's getting. Okay. It's getting enough fuel to cope. Just. Right, there you go, there you go. It's starting to fill up again. Fucking hell. That'll do just fine. Yeah, okay, so we've minimised the amount of pumps we're using. That's getting no fucking fuel at all. Get rid of that. Honestly, I don't. That's not even making fuel anymore. So don't even worry about it. Okay. I might switch that back to making fuel. You know. Residual fuel. Yeah, I think I'm going to make residual fuel with that. Okay, so that needs 60 per minute now. Great. So now that needs 60 per minute, these two can be pumped to the max, I think. Because they're creating like 10 per minute. I can now go a bit sick on them. And I can make them all go. Making 25 per minute. That needs 60, so yeah, that'll work fantastically if I just make these two. Go health leather. Making plastic. All of the plastic. All of it. So that's making 50 per minute. Okay. Nice. So that the Mark 1s can handle 50 a minute. They get merged. Is that a Mark 1 there? That is a Mark 1. Right. So that is now refilling my my fuel stockpiles, or my jetpack and stuff, which is fine. I do need to upgrade that to level 2 now. What's that? What's this? Level... That's Mark 3. Okay. So we've got 150 a minute, which I think is more than I think, yeah, level 3 is more than enough. So yeah, I think that's a lot better. Much nicer. Much nicer. Right, we have made things efficient. We've made things more efficient. But yeah, this is a mug me sister got me. I'm one fart away from a poo, or me, traf, more yawa, oop ah. There you go. Wee. Yeah, my sister got me that for my birthday. Okay. So, now that we've got all of the plastic in the world, we should be able to split it more happily. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I know it doesn't look great, but don't worry about it. It doesn't need to look great, it's fine. It's fine, I said. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have it going. Oh god, here we go. You suck in so many directions. It's mind-boggling. It is really bad. It is, but we don't care. It's fine. I did. I can read backwards sometimes. Oh, geez, I need concrete. My concrete is down here, I think. There it is. Give me a couple of stacks of that. Hi, Bear. You okay? Bear is doing something. Ooh, Dogecam is. Oh, I think I know where Dogecam is. It's fallen. It fell. Shit. I need to get Dogcam back. Come back here, Dogcam. We miss you, Dogcam. Oh no. I can't even find the right fucking cable. I know it's one of these. Oh no. I'm going to have to go and find it. Give me a second. I'll just turn my camera off whilst I do this. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. There you go. Eventually. Right, key. Where is it? Ah! Found it. Hi, Bear. Oh. Ow. I found it. Anyway, Dogcam is here now. Hi, Bear. Come and sit with us. And then I was in work all day today, and he was very annoyed at me when I got home. Right, anyway, we were about to build a wall. It's this one, isn't it? So 0. Okay, maybe it's not that one. That one. There we go. Right, so I am looking directly at the base, and I'm going to go with this here. Okay. And I'm going to build up there. Okay. Right. Yeah, I will do this. Make it look like kind of nice. Okay. Keep it sort of in line. Keep it in line with that. Nice. It needs to go to that, doesn't it? So if I make this a like that. Not too far? I think it is. Alright, there we go. So there is now plastic coming in. Magic. So now we can say this is going to make not circuit boards. Hang on. Yes, it's making circuit boards. Nice. Right, so that is going to need to make computers. And so computers need circuit board, cable, and plastic. So, let's have a splitter on there. Well, there should do. Right, need a manufacturer. Production manufacturer. All right. Like that. Nice. Okay. That goes into there. And that goes into there. And that'll go. Yeah, maybe not. That'll go. And there, like that. All right. All right. So we have that. That's now making computers. Lovely stuff. Right. Well, I think we can at least now start plugging the things in. Where's my cables? There they are. Oh, actually, I'll plug it into one of these. Right. So let's. Let's go there. And that can go into that. And that can go into that. That can go there. There. And... no. I'll plug you into that one there. Well, there we go. I'm kind of liking the overhead wiring that I've got going on here. That's kind of nice. Right, so everything here should now be making the things it needs to make. So now that we're making computers there, we should now be able to make. I need more plastic. Let me just rob from here then. Right. Okay, so what are you making with these? What are you making with these? So you're making, with computers, you're making both radio control unit and supercomputer. Supercomputer. Okay, so I actually need to make 2 manufacturers. So I need more plastic and more motors. Okay, let's go and grab them from storage. Motors are fairly high up. Stators, there you go, motor. Okay. Plastic's fairly low down. Just, there it is. Grab a stack of that. Nice. Okay. Right, so I'm going to make the manufacturers in such a way that I can get to them sort of both equidistantly, and give myself enough room to stack stuff behind it. Right, just like that. And then I think just like that. Right, so a splitter should be able to go here. Okay, that's clearly not where I wanted that. Manufacturer. So let's go up here. So that looks like that. That looks fine. Are you actually kidding me? You actually are kidding me there. Oh, right, just like that, I think. Okay, it's not quite right actually. I'm doing this because I'm a bloody perfectionist. You wouldn't know it from the rest of my my factory, but I actually am a little bit. Right, there you go. Okay, so does my head in slightly. Does my head in slightly. Oh, it's just got nighttime apparently. What? Okay. I hate that so much. What I just did there, that was really annoying. Okay, so there we go. Right, so you are going to be making supercomputers, I think. Okay. All the radio, yeah, the radio control units go on the other side because I need the aluminium bits. Supercomputers. Oh my god, needs so much plastic for everything here. All right. So I'm gonna make it straight mode. Okay. Okay. Right, okay, so we've got plastic going in there. Lovely stuff. It's not going to be enough plastic, I don't think. Especially since I think we're going to have to scouse some more plastic to make the high-speed connectors. Okay, let's see what we need for the high-speed connectors. Oh, don't tell me that's a manufacturer situation. Fucking is as well, isn't it? Right, let's go and have a look at the high-speed connectors. See what the deal is. Do I need to make new stuff, new high-speed connectors? There's your AI limiters, your AI limiters. Okay, can't see high-speed limiters, high-speed connectors. I think they're further down because we had to move them into one of that. There they are. Okay. I don't think we can afford to split the high-speed connectors anymore. I think we are going to have to make more. All right, let's go and look and see where the high-speed connectors are getting made. See exactly what it needs. I think it's one of the back machines here, isn't it? One of these two. That's the SAM, I think. There you go. So I need cables, quick wire. I can definitely split some quick wire into it. Cables, on the other hand, a little bit problematic. Do you know, I might be able to scav the cables from here. Yeah, those cables should be fine. Yeah, I should be able to rob from here. Right. So where am I going to go to? I need a way up, really, don't I? I need an easy way up. For now, just because I know that I've got the hover pack, I'm just going to make a hole here. Right, manufacturer. I'm not going to be able to squeeze another manufacturer in here. Unless... I mean, I could fit one in here. That would be a problem. Right, what do you need? Because you're going to be making the radio control units. Crystal oscillators, we can definitely scout them. Alright, yeah, so you're making radio control units. That's not going to be a problem. Because we'll get the aluminium casings from here. The oscillators can come from wherever they come from. Right, I'm going to make a manufacturer here then. Oh, I need frames. I'm being framed! Alright, I think they're towards the bottom. There they are. Take them. La 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 la. Okay. The Mr. Bean lighting is slightly annoying me. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish it was a little bit more dispersing. I wish it dispersed more. Right, high-speed connectors. Alright, you need circuit boards, and you need cables, and you need quick wire. Well, we're making circuit boards up here, so we can definitely rob some of them. Wherever they are. Is that them? Are you making circuit boards? Yes, you are. Right. Yoink. Okay. It's gonna go like that, and then that. That look okay? Yeah, that looks okay. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, sweet. Robbed. Yeah, robbed. So how many circuit boards do you need? You need 10 per minute. What are you making per minute? Maximally. You're making 7.5 a minute. You're not getting that per minute, are you? You're not getting the plastic you need for this. I think we need more plastic, everyone. I think we need more plastic everywhere. I might have to go to another oil facility and basically just pump the plastic. Just pump plastic hard. Okay. So you're making circuit boards, yeah, that's fine. But now I'm just going to rob them. It's fine. So you need 1 circuit board per minute. You need 10 cables. I'm just going to have a look at this. That cable there, that's making 30 per minute. What do you need per minute? You need 20 per minute. You need 10 per minute. Oh, that is a match made in heaven. That is an actual match made in heaven. Loving this. Loving this. Yes. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Now I need quick wire. And that is where... That's where the issues lie, because I do have a quick wire feed from... where's that quick wire coming from? Right. There's quick wire going up there. Something else. Right, that's going in there. That's at maximum capacity. Or is it? That's what's at maximum capacity there. Cool. That's going up somewhere, but it's not maxed out at all. In fact, it's going nowhere. I think we can rob from this feed. I think we can rob from here. So I'm gonna. I's gonna. And where do I want to rob it from? I mean, it's got to be here, right? Kind of got to be here. It's not going to look good. It's definitely not going to look good. I need to get up there, basically, don't I? Spaghetti fabric, yay! Exactly. How's it going, Gillamy? How's it going? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Okay, so I need to make this a 2-wall now. Thank you, Fraggle, for more squeaking. We've got a squeaky toy emote now. Not an emote, a sound alert over on Twitch, and in honor of my dog's deceased toy. There. It has died. Rip. It did get ripped to shreds. Yeah. There. Sweet. Right, I'm going to try to jut this out a little bit further than normal. Okay, there. You fine? Trying to pronounce... trying to produce what? We are trying to produce various aluminium products. I need reverse. That's default. That's straight. I want to go the other way. Right, I'm gonna build that there. I'm just gonna build it so that it's telling the game where I'm putting it. Can you? Oh, it's because I'm in the way. I'm gonna build it there for now. So it's telling the game the direction I'm going in. I'll delete it in a second. Don't worry. Okay, so nearly fell. Right, so that's jutted out, which means that this elevator should now drop enough. It didn't drop quite enough, but you know what? It's enough to the point where it's not clipping that bad. I can do this as well. Okay. Just like that. And I can go whoop. Ooh. It's not the nicest looking, but it's fine. We have successfully robbed some quick wire. And that should now go in here. Sweet. Okay. So that needs to go to that machine. So we're basically trying to... We've unlocked all of the various recipes for tier 7 upgrades. So now we're just basically trying our best to build the stuff. Okay, and I need a Mark 1 left. I don't know why I'm going Mark 1, to be honest. I could go over... There you go. Right, so that is now manufacturing high-speed connectors. Well, it will be, eventually, once it's fed with the various stuff. Lovely. I need to power it on. That's full. Right, right, that's now there, so you... Oh, I don't have any cable. Oh, that's good. That's excellent. Let's go grab some then. It's all the way down here. Somewhere. There it is. Yoink. Huh. So I'm trying to keep this floor as neat as possible, and I honestly, I feel like I've succeeded so far. This looks okay. That looks great. Loving that. There's not too much spaghetti going on in here. This is working. Okay. Right. Where were we? We were going to try and extend the power here, so that can go on there. That. I can have a power thing here. Power these two machines. The overhead lighting, the overhead cabling is the way forward. It really is. Right, so that is now making a thing. I think that needs to go in here. Yes, I need high-speed connectors in here. But you are going to go up there. You recommend using the dimensional depot. You have mini factories producing and storing. As you know, I've not actually had any dealings with the dimensional portals as yet. Not done anything with dimensional portaling. I really should have a look at that. Right, so there's your high-speed connectors. Now AI limiters. I feel like I can just rob them from the floor below. I feel like I've got AI limiters coming out my arse. Yes, I do. Right, there we go. I can just rob them from here, to be honest. Right, where are you? You're here. Right, let's just knock a hole in this wall. Let's knock a hole in that wall there. Let's put a splitter off here. Let's chuck that there. Sweet. This ain't gonna look good, but it's fine. It's fine. Just keep telling yourself that Bulla. It's you know it's not fine, but just keep telling yourself it's fine and it'll be fine. Just keep telling yourself it's fine and it will be fine. Things will be great. Alrighty then. So we'll keep it nice and straight on that line there. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o! We're missing iron plate. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Right, it's all the way at the bottom. Need some more iron plates. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I also could have just built it at like level 2 and it'd have been just fine, but why bother? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Okay. That's the correct angle there. Okay, cool, cool. Keep it nice and neat. The fact it's clipping there does bother me, so I am going to avoid clipping. Alright. That actually has an added benefit of letting me raise myself up here quite nicely. Okay, cool. That is now receiving all of the things it needs. My tea has completely gone cold. I am miffed about that. That's fine. The first half an hour of the stream was spent pissing about. So, right, that is now making supercomputers, which means it is making a brand new resource which we should route immediately towards the storage. Oh, thank you for the squeak. Burping. No, there will be no microwaving of tea. That is considered by the International Criminal Courts to be a hate crime against the great nation of Liverpool. It's considered a great and heinous crime. And there we go, and that goes in there. Sweet, we have now created a new thing. The nation, yes, the nation of Liverpool. Correct. What kind of whingy poppycock is that? How very dare you? The only cock I whinge is non-poppycock. Right, we need to grab some of these casings. Okay. I may route this on the floor a bit. How many casings do you need? You need 40 minutes, so a level one will do you just fine. Hey, how are you doing, Sereni? How are you? How's your week looking? Well, that should do. Okay, cool. And now I need crystal oscillators. I know I can definitely grab some of them. Definitely grab them. Where are they? Crystal oscillators. Looking around for the crystal oscillators. Okay. I did not think they were this far away. Okay. I need to go and look. Need to go and look. Where do the crystal oscillators live? Pretty sure they're higher up, aren't they? They're towards the top. Control units, modular engines. Am I even making crystal oscillators? I should be. There they are. Okay, so they're on that floor. Second level on this floor. Right, there they are. Are we making enough to scav? Not really. Not really. They're getting made up here. Up above. Okay. So they're getting made by one of these, I think. Maybe by this. Ah, you're making them. Okay. So there they are. They're getting fed directly in storage, I think, so I can just take one. So we need to go a floor up. Just gonna go and put a hole in the floor. Nation of Liverpool, national dress, shell suits, national hobby, collecting wheels. Hot Wheels leading the way! Yeah! Oh man, okay. I'm gonna have logistics. I need a floor hole for the conveyor lift. Okay. And I'm gonna put a conveyor lift there. Oh. Let's head down. Right, where are those oscillators at? Where are those oscillators at? In fact, I think it's this conveyor, which is actually kind of almost perfect. Okay. Which means if I just go for 7, a splitter on there. I think I can hear a car alarm outside. Yeah, that's a car alarm. I was wondering if it was like an alarm for something in the house, like that, like I've left my PlayStation on a bit too long or something. Is that Is that perfect? Is this invalid shape? Not invalid shape. It's perfect. Oh my god. It's like it was made for it. It's two elevators kissing. Ooh. Sexy factory. Ooh. Alright, there we go. I now have another new thing getting built. Radio control units. Alright then. I'll give that a little bit more room, a little bit more clearance, just because those are a bit taller. Okay. Okay. I need a conveyor thingy-majigger. Need another one, I think, just there. Da, 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 da. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wow, that's really steep. Wow, that's really steep. Okay, if I go a little bit further up like that, that's doable. Which means I think that will also be doable. Nice, get rid of the little support thing, now that it's anchored on both ends. See, this is... I'm getting better. I'm getting better, everyone. Slight improvements in our organisation. It doesn't look as bad. Alright, nice. So, there's our first radio control units. Look at that. Kind of looks like a... Oh, that's nice. It's like a really old school amp for those the vinyl machine things. Got one of them. Got a turntable with an amp. The amp is absolutely fucked, by the way. Really need a new amp, but the turntable I've got is actually quite new, which is good. Quite modern. Right. Let's just have a look at the recipes. Is there anything else that I'm not making other than the iodine infused in filters? Currently, no. Interesting. Right, is there any assembler things that we're not making? Yes, assembly director system. Okay, okay. Right, let's hang on, just check for other stuff. No, I don't think so. It's just that one. Just that one. What about constructors? Got the aluminium casing built. Okay, nice. All right. So this thing is building the. This thing's building the supercomputers. I need to rob some of the supercomputers that are getting built, and whack them into a constructor, an assembler. Sorry. Okay. How am I going to do this in an easy, lovely way? I think we'll do it like... do it to the side. Yeah, do it to the side like that. Hold your guns sideways. Anything for the birthday boy. Gonna hold my guns sideways, Chief. Okay, let's get a... there you go. Right, and then we have the lift going back up this way. Back up this way. That goes to there. Boom. Nice. Okay, so that's now making that. You need to make that. You need the adaptive control units, which are on the floor below. I need to rob some of them. Right, where are they? I'm pretty sure it's one of these. Might be this one, this conveyor belt. Let's have a look. Yes, yes it is. Okay. So I need to somehow rob this in a way. Alright, I think I know how I'm going to do it. I just need to get to the floor above to make a hole where I want it. Okay. This floor is going to be my pride and joy. It's going to be perfection. Right. Floor hole, which goes there. Is it there or is it further? I feel like it's there. Yes, it is. Nice. Okay. Let's go down. Down, 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 to down. Down, 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 to down. Right. It's this conveyor here we want. Let's whack that there. Yeah, this is gonna suck, but we're gonna take him. We're gonna take him right there. Right there. Oh yeah. So now every other adaptive control unit is getting stuck into the machine above, and that'll start to manufacture, the next thing. All right, let's plug it in. Nice. Okay. That is making that, or will be. And we'll go there. And that can go. It looks like an accus are made are too slowly. The ACUs, yeah, it does, but I think they are getting made a bit too slowly, but it is what it is. Oh, hang on, I don't want that to be like that. I want that to be straight, so. Oh, shit, maybe not. Okay. I want this to look at the, like, as nice as possible, like. Yeah, that'll do. Right, there you go. A little bit of clippage there. Not happy about that, but this is the best looking floor I've had so far, so let's not put too much pressure on ourselves. It looks fine. It looks fine. But also, we've built all the things. Well, say we've built all the things. Yeah. So let's have a look at the adaptive control units and see what's holding that production line up. These heavy modular frames. Okay. What's making the heavy modular frames and why is it slow? What's making the heavy modular frames? Why is it slow? That's it. Encased industrial beams, that needs. And it's not getting enough off. Alright, what's happening to the encased industrial beams? It's coming from outside. Let's go look. Is it this one here? I mean, you've got to assume it is, because Yep, I think that is. Yep, just looked. There it is. Cool. Let's chase it backwards, see where it goes. Okay. Goes down here and goes through that wall there. Right. This one here. That goes inside there. Alrighty then. Right, I think I see the problem. The encased beams are getting split. Only getting split twice though. So, alright, the machine's on the floor above. Let's go find out what's wrong with it. Why is it not making as many beams as we'd like? It's not getting enough steel beams. Why is it not getting enough steel beams? Because the steel beams are getting split into storage. Once that storage is full, then life will be a bit easier. This will start producing things quicker. But let's go and have a little gander. Got steel pipes out the arse, by the way. Steel pipes out the arse. But the steel beamage. Aha! We have steel beamage here. Okay, so you're creating 22.5 per minute. You need 30 per minute. So technically you should be... I don't know, man. I think I'm going to split and merge. Right. Let's just let's get rid of all this. Right, so splitter. That goes there, okay. And a merger, which is there. Right, that can go to there. If you're wondering why I've done that because I'm going to siphon off a third. Oh, yeah. Oh, balls. Of course I could clip that, but apparently not. It's not great. Okay, can I... Yeah, I can jam it, like. Okay, let's do that. I can fudge it. Okay, 8. A merge just there. And then 1 into... Oh. No? Okay. Get rid of that. 8. Merger there. Oh, it's because I'm on straight mode. Oh, it's not just because I'm on straight mode. Fuck. There you go. Right. I've increased the steel beam production. Well, steel beams going to that particular line. So hopefully the encased steel beams should be getting made more quickly. Which should improve the production of the heavy steel beams and in turn the adaptive control units. Alright. Well, I think we've done some good work for the first section here. Lovely stuff. Ooh. What do we need for the next milestone? We need all sorts here. Okay. Including 50 of those radio control unit things. Nice. Alright. I need to update that board, which we will do. Before we do that, let's have a little sip of tea. I'm going to go get myself a cup of tea whilst my guy takes a shit. So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy some bullet tunage. Oh my god, it still says Gran Turismo 7.